to Oven Axe is just remove the first attack. That cursed me. Oh my god, where did the Evil Gillian go? Did it die? I did a parry, like, towards the direction of the Gillian because I saw it roar, and then I thought it would, like, run at me and I would do the parry, but it just vanished. What's going on, everybody? Veedotme here with another great video. What you're gonna see today was recorded on our Twitch live stream. If you're not already following there, take a moment to click the link in the description, join in on the conversation, and watch stuff like this happen in real time. Either way, thanks for joining in, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright. Good start, good start. It's the cursed monsters, I'm telling you. Okay, this... I'm really looking at that shark, but I don't think the shark is good enough. It has a wolf trap, though. I don't think I've ever ran shark. Yeah, so for those who don't know, this crits on grooted target. Works on all of that. In itself isn't like that weak of a weapon. But in 21 BC, you need to kill the monster, like, very, very quickly. But I think sometimes the shark just can't function because of 21 BC. I tried to parry while using Oven Axe, and the parry just said no. That's, like, kind of close to what just happened to me. I tried to parry, but the monster wasn't there anymore. So I got killed by a different monster. I would have figured that the shark would still bite the enemy, even if it has a shield, but Oven Axe just deflects it. Something tells me we're probably not keeping this weapon. Flint. I'm okay with that. Scared me. The maskers! You don't even know there's a rampager there. That's kind of intense. You think Flint DPS would be higher if you spam 2 smacks kills 1 Inquisitor, or 1 charge kills 1 Inquisitor? I guess I would need something that doesn't die in just the 1 hit. Yeah, I could probably tell on something like a mushroom. Mushroom probably won't die in 1 hit. Sometimes even if I try to spam it, it's like a timing thing. If I actually spam the button, I feel like it lags a little bit because it thinks I'm still trying to hold it down, or I'm actually still holding it down and I have no idea. I only think I'm spamming it. Yo, good drip. So it's 3 hits to kill 1 masker. Let's take care of this first. I had to cancel. I was gonna get hit by the rat. Now we'll never know the DPS. What a terrible setup. Nice curse. I don't have a plan. So this thing's gonna curse me. Ooh, okay, that works. That's fine, I'll tank it. Yes, that's like 2 hits. You would assume if you spammed, it would be like at least 4. Okay, so that's 2 hits to kill 1 masker, fully charged. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell if the DPS is higher or not. Oh my god, I thought I got behind it. Now, of course, if you're like going up against 1 monster that could just die in 2 of those, you're probably better off spamming. You can also do it like on the way down, which is nice. In which case, I think you're probably better off doing the full charge. Alright, I actually outplayed myself. That whole thing went behind me. I partly want to try the seismic strike with something like Crow's Feet. It's nowhere near as strong as this, wow. But it's definitely different, and I appreciate different. That skull. I was gonna say I missed the bat, so I thought I was gonna die there. Sorry, I have to focus for a second. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I could spam the flint and do the same thing I just did. I think it has to be held. Could the DPS have been, like, better to do that? Maybe, but for that elite, I think I had to hold it. Legendary. Is that a Molotov? Oh my god, it's a Molotov. We can go full yeetable if it shows up. It might be better than the flint. Let's just check. Not every legendary has moved the needle for us. Sometimes it's been like an actual death to take it. I think at this point, 85% of the legendaries are actually good. And by good, I mean like a meaningful difference to play that legendary compared to playing just the weapon by itself. All right, so that's our exit. Check if this is a weapon shop. If it is, we'll spam. Maybe we'll see Eatable, maybe Boyax, Medusa. Hang on. I think we might be cooking. Okay. I think there is a legitimate build on the horizon. You all may not see it just yet, but you're gonna have to trust me on this. Wow, cursed, corrupted prison? Are you kidding me? Watch me die instantly. That is extremely interesting. I almost put a point in brutality. So you could, like, dual bind these. Let's wait until the curse is gone. Oh my god, I got stunned! I got stunned? How? I was nowhere near the monster. I could have died on the spot. Unlucky amount of monsters. I can't see. So, like, dual bind, vampire killer plus this. The only issue is the vampire killer does double damage. So, like, I'm gonna be taking some big hits. Oh, you could bring in kill rhythm too? No, this cannot be the answer. I don't know, chat, I partially think that we still go full yeetable. That could make things a little easier. We won't have the cooldown reduction. Where's my ice armor? I feel so unsafe. The Medusa tech in there is like kind of good too, because this thing is not a fast weapon at all. So I feel like we got some extra technology in here. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite parts about the color system in this game. Like having items that are locked to survival, brutality, tactics. Sometimes that's like not good for overall enjoyment of a game, but as soon as you get a colorless item from a different class, if you want to call it that, that actually does something special for you, like that's actually pretty fun. I think there's an argument where you could call like illusion of choice when it comes to you doing stats. Like I have to put everything in survival. I literally cannot do anything else with my scrolls. There's no hybridization or anything of that nature. However, oh wow, free choice? I thought it would have been locked to Dracula's castle. Let's go... I'm gonna go Ancient Sewers. I know that's probably not amazing. I'm sure you could assume I was gonna go here anyway. But yeah, I think there's no such thing as hybridization, but the idea of getting something off color that does something is actually super cool. Like survival, and I got a legendary blood sword. That doesn't really do anything. Like I don't think survival wants a blood sword. But I think survival does not mind seeing vampire kill. Is that faster? Copium, for sure, that's faster. 100% V. Yeah, I'm going to assume that Windblown will not have a scroll system. Whatever Evil Empire's working on, I hope it does not have a scroll system of any kind. Or if it does, it's just like damage, health, and what else even is there? I guess cooldown reduction? Crit rate, maybe? All things that would kind of be under the damage umbrella. Should let that change. Ooh! Okay, I think that was strong. I think I actually did damage just then. And quickly. Hello, I came from YouTube, love your vids, taught me a lot, but I'm hard stuck 2BC. A lot of people are, so don't even feel that bad about it. There's just like a bunch of new monsters on every map in 2BC. A lot less healing options. I'd still say like definitely fully explore each map, don't just leave ASAP. Or else you might be missing out on food on the map and a bunch of other stuff that could be helpful. I still don't know if I care for the double damage. Is it possible that 1BC is easier than 0BC? And I will explore it more. If the question is, should you be playing 1BC over 0BC? I think the answer is yes, only because there should be new monsters like the Knife Thrower, and that gives you access to new blueprints. Every monster in 0BC exists in 1BC, so you're never missing out by going to 1BC, but technically you're missing out. Wow, that would have really hurt. Technically you're missing out if you don't go to 1BC. 2BC has more Inquisitors, I think. Maybe Bombers. But then you get double the cells in 2BC. Spicy build right now? Bone Oblivion, this is a Veedotme special right here. Like, if you ever think of a Veedotme vid, this is probably what it looks like. Until I die. Or including when I die. I think the kill rhythm's actually kinda decent. It could be a complete placebo. I genuinely think I attack fast. It's 25% attack speed, which is probably nothing. But in my mind, this is incredible. I posted a Path of Exile video yesterday, and we get this every once in a while, people who ask like a Dead Cells question on a non-Dead Cells video. And they asked, V, where's the mutation guide? We have a mutation guide. It's old, and there's been a lot of mutations that released since then. I don't know if there's a real need for a mutation guide outside the one that's already up. But then, counterpoint to that, I just got asked by the mutation video. Here I'm thinking that I've already touched on mutations, but even if I have already touched on mutations, if it's like 2 years old, then I probably need to touch it again. I don't even know how old the mutation guide is. It probably looks super janky too. Medusa in this fight is actually sick. Wait, this thing's good. What in the world? That's Dusa Chad. I'm more of a Boldy player myself, but this is actually good. Look at that. Boss's last gift, don't forget it. We have to get rid of an item. Hopefully, a skill. I guess we drop Wolf Trap here. Not ideal, but at least we get a new legendary out of this. And go to either map. With Medusa, I actually think you could go Slumbering Sanctuary. Funny enough. Golems, Orb Casters, all of that stuff should get petrified. Legendary. Legendary. Now, I know what you're thinking. V, this is incredible. Generates a shield when you use it? Holy crap. And you have ice armor? You're untouchable. I'm gonna show you exactly how long the shield lasts. So imagine you're fighting against a golem. You're doing all your fancy dodges. You have a shield on corrupted power. Just press the shield button. That's how long it lasts. Probably less than a parry, I would say. It's not good. It is a corrupted power, but technically corrupted power does the same thing on every color, regardless of what color you have. It's increased damage by 50%. That does not scale with color. You can have a level 1 corrupted power and it would do exactly the same thing as a level 9. I believe the only thing that it scales is the damage reduction. So it's 9% damage reduction at level 9. At level 4, it's probably just like 4%. It's probably better than Wings of the Crow, but I really don't want to use this, to be perfectly honest. I need utility, not damage, I think. 30% attack speed. Oh my god. Wait, that is so much faster. Is that copium? That's faster. %, that's faster. Balatro is a good game, but Dead Cells is better. I'm gonna say apples to oranges on that one. There's a lot of roguelikes that are out right now. And there's a roguelike for pretty much anything you could possibly ask for. So there's like the combat stuff, but then there's action roguelikes that have combat with also cards to make like a pseudo deck builder. There's action roguelites where you play Super Smash Brothers at the same time. There's too many kinds of action roguelikes to count. So for regular roguelikes, you have like these poker ones, you have a pinball one, you have a slot machine roguelike. Is that another legendary? Oh my god. Wait, they buffed that. Critical hits with this weapon create new ammo in the quiver, so it actually has infinite ammo. I don't think I want to use that because it does clash with the kill rhythm and other stuff like that, so I'd have to fully swerve. So I think we're just gonna leave it on the ground. Which we got a tactics RPG roguelike game. They're Against the Storm? Is that the name of it? Last Spell, that's another one. Interesting, I don't know why that Medusa went backward. 7 Days to Die, but a roguelike? 7 Days to Die has a new game that's still, I think, in the 7 Days to Die world. But I want to say it's a PvP, possibly asymmetrical multiplayer, where some people play as the zombies and other people play as the survivors. But it's still like a building, like a survival building game. Just there's people playing as the zombie. It looked a little janky just to say that, but I think it was just early alpha that I saw. It's like 7 Days to Die Bloodline or something like that. Don't Starve. I'm a big fan of Don't Starve. I wouldn't really call that a tactical RPG roguelike. It's definitely very much just open world survival. Almost sandbox, but I wouldn't call it sandbox because you can't just do anything you want. You do have to adhere to the seasons, and if you don't, you'll probably die. Any survivors in the chat? I still haven't played Deep Rock Survivors. Wander praises that game. And like, I would trust Wanderbot's opinion on survivors. They played a lot of survivors on that channel. There's the curse. We can do the curse on the next map. I don't need to do it here. Wow, free choice? We're probably gonna see Bank soon. We can do Cavern. It's a little bit unlucky to clear a curse in the caverns, but I think Medusa should help. And we have ice armor too, so hopefully it's not that bad. Did I even look at the shops? Do I care? What would I even want to see? Another Medusa? We have a level 9 Medusa. Something better than Corrupted Power, I suppose. Not that Corrupted Power's bad, I guess. I just feel like I could do better than this, but maybe we'll try it for a little longer. We always complain about dealing damage, so maybe this is a requirement. Yeah, it's obviously gonna be Bank. What's that drink I got? Today we're sipping on Mountain Dew. Not Mountain Dew, wow. We've been drinking too much Mountain Dew. We've been sipping on Red Bull Strawberry Apricot. Not sponsored, by the way. Though, for all my people of drinking age, if you're 21 and older, you can make some really good Red Bull drinks. Beverages, I should say. Okay, we gotta be careful. Bank is real. Now, if you don't prefer Red Bull, but you still want that energy kick with an alcoholic beverage, Dunkin' Donuts actually released an alcohol line. I don't think I will ever try it because I don't think I like the idea of alcohol latte. Pumpkin spice vodka. I don't know about that. That might be all yours, chat. Oh no, there's arbiters? Ooh, that's a dangerous elite right there. You could wait out the ice armor. Which I think I'm gonna do that. Keep rolling too. You gotta make sure you have the Medusa ready, just in case. Yeah, I don't really do energy drinks as like, oh, I need to perk me up. I drink them because they taste good. I don't if that's what you're supposed to do. Just a little sip. It's like really good. The energy part, that's like, I broke it with the electricity. Devs, that's not right, right? Why would the electricity destroy that? Grape Celsius is goated. That even sounds good. Like, people always ask, what's the best flavor, grape Fanta or orange Fanta? And it's gotta be grape. The pineapple's really good too. Like, honestly, orange Fanta's bottom tier for me. And that's not to say it's nasty, but that's a waste of money to me. Same argument for like vanilla ice cream. You're actually losing money. Like, when you have double chocolate, cookies and cream, cookie batter, like, why would you ever get vanilla bean when all of those exist? And they probably cost the same. Now again, I'm not saying that the vanilla bean is nasty. It's just if I had the option, why would I waste it on mediocre? Vanilla's amazing? I'm sure it is, but if you're going into the Walmart for $10, the ice cream is $8.99 by itself. Why would you get a tub of vanilla when right next to it is extreme cookie dough with extra big chunks of raw cookie batter? You just can't do that. If I was the cashier, I would tell you to take it back. I'd tell you to go swap it. And that's like me being a good Samaritan. Like, you're at retail and you want the cashier to tell you if something's on sale. Like, if they just let you buy whatever and don't care, then they're just in it for the money. But like, I want to help the customer. So I'm telling the customer, hey, I know you're picking up vanilla right now, but extreme cookie dough is on sale for $2 less. You gotta go and get it. It's not a choice. It's not the smart thing to do, it's the responsible thing to do. If there's extreme cookie dough, you'd buy it. See, you'd put the vanilla back. You buy both. Yeah, okay. To be fair, you probably need a little bit of vanilla to cancel out the cookie though. It's probably like it needs to be diluted. So that, fair. All right, this is double elite, so we should lose a lot of melees. I lost a full bar. I think this is the most money I've ever had in 21 BC. I've never seen $20,000 in this game. Okay, not a food shop mimic. We'll mimic check if there's a skill shop. If it's not a skill shop, then like I probably don't have to do anything. This is like surprisingly decent. And I want to say it might be the kill rhythm that's doing it. That's a good mimic right there. Holy crap. Toxicity?
Level 14! Level 14! Medusa.
Oh my god, you can't believe what he got in this run of Dead Cells. Do I need to do Celeste? Let's not. Because like, what am I gonna do with the money? Yes, it is a double damage whip. I wasn't gonna take it, but with the kill rhythm, it feels so much better. Dang, all of these are like kind of okay to take. This is 30-second cooldown, 11% damage reduction. Is it better than Ice Armor? Ice Armor's a 20-second cooldown. That's better than Tonic, I think. I guess to be fair, Tonic is 30 seconds, but it lasts for 9 seconds, so like, it's 20 seconds of downtime. I guess in that same argument, Ice Armor is only 13 seconds of downtime. No, because the Ice Armor doesn't start counting down until it breaks, which could technically make the Tonic better, but I think I will take the Ice Armor until we find a new one. Wish the Ice Armor? I can't wish an item already in my inventory. And I think they made it so that whatever's on this map, you can't wish that either. So like, the tonic that's in the room, I can't grab wish, then go grab the tonic. It's like, it only activates on the next maps. That was a nerf that they did. Pretty sure that's still the case. All right, this should not be hard. With the corrupted power too, we should actually pop off here. Good damage. Oh, y'all see the attack speed? Dang, I couldn't stop that. Another one. Don't want to get hit. Ooh. I know it's just the giant, but my god, that was so nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boss's last gift. Imagine. Boss's last gift, only one item dropped from the giant and it was Cursed Sword. That means you would have to use Cursed Sword until another weapon shows up. And we're playing survival, so it would be off color. Goodbye Corrupted Power? Maybe it's goodbye Ice Armor. This is like a little gutsy, I think. But we're banking on the idea that we will get something Ice Armor adjacent.
Legendary.
We've got a lot of legendaries today. And they've all been good, kinda. Legendary Wings the Crow also generates a shield when you use it. Like, that's not good. In fact, it's worse than Corrupted Power because Wings the Crow jumps you upward. So what's the shield for? The monster's not up there. Like, I don't even know how you're supposed to use that. High Peak Castle, mandatory. I kinda hate High Peak Castle with curse incentive. I almost feel like I'd rather go to a different map if I had the choice.
No.
Chat, what do y'all think about the build so far? If you could rate this 0 out of 10, 0 being V, I'm surprised you haven't died yet. Or 10 out of 10, where you're thinking V, I'm surprised you haven't died yet, because this build's too strong and the game has to cheat. Oh my god, that did so much damage to me. Why on earth did it do that much? 34%? I guess I had Corrupted Power active. I only have 10,000 health, now that I think about it. Alright, we need food. That's the other nuts thing about 21 BC. You just rock the boat. Unlucky. Can't even see half the monsters because they're invisible. I'm not trusting the corrupted power. Jeez. It's pretty consistent, but not game-breaking yet. I feel like Dead Cells doesn't really have a ton of, like, quote-unquote game-breaking stuff. And I think game-breaking, I think things like Tombstone. That is so different than how the game usually works. It looks like you're playing something completely different. That being said, like, whatever they do for Windblown, they come up with stuff that is, like, genuinely game-breaking. They posted a few GIFs of Windblown so far on Twitter. And I know you all probably don't use Twitter because you're smart. As of right now, the game does look pretty decent. I just don't know what the roguelike is gonna look like. I'm excited either way. We're 100% gonna be in there playing it. I think I should probably get rid of Wings of the Crow. Part of me thinks I actually need the corrupted power for the bosses. And just don't ever press the button in the biome. Tombstone is your favorite weapon? Legendary or non-legendary? I can't really use Tombstone in 21 BC, unfortunately, because the monsters have 50% more HP. So if they survive the final hit, I never get the curse portion. Or Doom, I think is what they call it. So like the items essentially gutted in 21 BC. Unless you get like a 40% bonus damage one. We can either go to Dracula, or we can go to Spoiler. I'm not completely sure which one we should do. Spoiler would be nice because we don't need to change a weapon out. If we go Dracula, Dracula drops out items, so that's boss's last gift. We'll end up losing something if we go Dracula. I think Spoiler hurts. No, oh, that's so bad. 3 monsters. There has to be one more monster on the map, right? No way. No way. In green? That was not gonna be great. This might help us. I still think maybe we consider keeping corrupted power. I know I've been complaining about it, but 50% is not a number to scoff at. I just wish I had ice armor instead of tonic. I think we go Hand of the King, because if I have to drop a weapon, we're gonna be in big trouble. I might even have enough money to buy a health pot in the next area. That's like a world first. I have died to Hand of the King before, which I think was basically because I had no damage. I currently have damage, and we have Medusa. If his health bar doesn't move, something's wrong with 21 BC. Like, this is really bad if I don't do damage. I could have looked on the other map for more things like challenge rifts, but you know what? Let's just play normal. Okay, good first phase. 30 seconds for tonic is a little not ideal. Really? Ooh! Why in the world did the monsters die? Was it the electricity from corrupted power? I was trying to let my tonic come off cooldown. Alright, you know what? Not bad, not bad. New legendary on the table. No need to drop anything due to boss's last gift, because Hand of the King doesn't drop a weapon. The only thing is you have to go through a whole nother biome. That's the balance. Does Medusa give oil? It does not. If Medusa was oil, I would highly consider trying this. Like, it looks cool, but I don't think it's actually as good as I think it is. Alright, fair. Couple of rolls for oil. There are no rolls in 21 BC. As a matter of fact, the NPC is usually right here and it's gone. I wish I could roll stuff around. I'd be popping off if I could roll stuff around, but that's what makes this even more difficult is, like, I can't even find a vampirism that would do bonus to poison or fire or anything of that nature. Like, I know we have double damage, but imagine if the double damage was fire and poison. It would be better, and I would have more survivability if I could just roll it around. The Firebrand has bonus to poison, and that's pretty nice, but that could have also been plus 15% raw damage. I think you can hit that overhead. Might as well, right?
Oh, I finally did it! $20,000 health pot.
The fact I couldn't see that failed experiment. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. It's a little unlucky. Yeah, so even though we have Boss's Last Gift immune on this map, the fact that we have to fight Shantae and failed experiments and stuff like that, that's where it gets scary. Not again. They can see into the future to where I die to Ashante. You just gotta get off this map. I can't even hit a bomb anymore. The bombs do a bunch of damage too. Yeah, I have no way to kill those. Corrupted Power, if I activate it, will get the electricity, but I don't know if that would kill. What if this could give me my health back? This is not what I would advise anyone to ever do. So it does no damage because I'm not brutality, and it gives you health on every hit. So I just need one monster that's gonna let me beat on it and not kill me in return. And then it's pure profit. Hey, hang on. I don't know if it's the bird. Anything but that. Look at that, I'm 80%. Whoa, 100%? I can't believe how little damage you do off color. Like, that is the opposite of damage, actually. Now, the only issue is malaise. Like, I did add a lot of malaise just now. Wow, I got so lucky. Do I dare do that again? If I could cleanse the map first, honestly, that would be really nice. Hello. Again, we just want to cleanse the map, so we don't have to deal with malaise. Malaise is, like, basically done, so technically I could just... Oh, wow, that bomb. I could still do the Hayabusa thing right now. Ah, yes! This is exactly how you're supposed to play Dead Cells. I didn't see this masker. What are you doing here? Yeah, so monsters are still spawning. We're farming! I'm not cheesing, I'm using the systems the game provided to me. This is just like you're playing Dark Souls. Same thing. If I did this in Dark Souls, you all wouldn't say a peep. Alright. Kill rhythm has to stay. I think Acrobatic Pack has to stay. Double damage is a little unfortunate. Corrupted power, a little unfortunate. But if we get a good Medusa Chan off, then we can have some really good first phases, I think. Alright, this is spoiler content. If you don't want to see this back out now, this is the true boss of Dead Cells. However, if you want to see the end of 21 BC, perhaps stick around. I think I just play the game. If I play the game, I probably can win and not choke. It's also a little bit of RNG. Like, if we get a lot of laser beams, then that's gonna be really bad. We have no way to defend ourselves against it. I press the button. Got a good amount of health back. Terrible. 59% though. I was gonna say, if I could get one more chug, that'd be really nice. Probably save the tonic for laser beams. Just Molotov here. Ooh, was that 500,000 damage? Might have been 5 million. All right, I took a lot of damage there, but to be perfectly honest, I got a lot of it back. Like, I got a lot more back than I would have ever expected. 21,000 health. I know someone said, V, you have a ton of stats. I don't see the stats. I see me, I see the monster, I see the damage. And I would like to say damage was successfully dealt this day. Mommy! When you say that on Twitch, it could mean a lot of different things. Wow, no cheating this time. I think we finally beat 21 BC cheat-free. We did boss's last gift every single time. We did YOLO first. And then exclamation points are off. This is for speedrun.com. We need to actually show gameplay. Yeah, okay, so attack warning is off, disable off screen. And then you go over to assist mode. Assist mode shows 50% more health and damage. So it is genuine on survival. The last I would like to do is I would really like to win on brutality. Right now, we have a win on tactics. We have a win on survival. The red wins are really difficult, apparently. I've died a lot as brutality. So we're not gonna hang up 21 BC yet. We're not gonna turn into 22 BC. I would just like to get a win on brutality if I can help it. All right, thanks for watching today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'd like to get you all the best content that I can. If you want to take a moment, like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, ring the bell notifications so you can get those. You could also consider supporting the channel by becoming a channel member. All of those are links which are in the description. Just scroll down and you'll see them. Either way, thanks for joining in, and I'll catch you on the next video.